Hello everyone, Cami here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm planning to do a layout with you guys of the pages I have for my deluxe monthly for April, if that makes any sense. But basically, let's do March. So we have March right here, and we're just gonna do all of these weekly check-ins, my monthly expenses, just to get ready for April. I know it's not quite April yet, but we're getting close, and I'm just setting up for my first paycheck for April, which is not going to be until April 11th, but I'd rather just have this out before and have it ready. So we're going with the theme color for this month, and it's going to be purple. People do sell kits, so you can have all of these pre-made. They make headers and they make page flags for you to fill in all of these, so you don't have to like handwrite them, or you don't have to do all of this. And they have like really nice designs for the headers or the March budget, but I'm poor, I'm budgeting, and I really can't afford to buy any of those. So I decided to, you would say copy, yes, I am copying on March. I copied everything on Sarah Marie's layout, and I found out my own style and what I don't use, what I use, what's good for me and what's not. So I will be doing kind of like my own layout for the month of April. And I really like the purple look right here, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys love purple. By the way, if you don't have the deluxe monthly, you can always use just a regular notebook to do all of these, because these pages are just lined notebooks. So you can do this on your own, and I encourage you to do it, film it or whatever, because I'm filming mine to keep me accountable, and I truly do enjoy making these videos when it comes to budgeting. The materials we're going to use is the ruler. You can use any type of ruler, you know. Washi tape. I chose this washi tape right here that I got a few years back, and this one is My Little Twin Stars, and it's just the perfect purple color, I think. I have these Crayola markers. So I bought this in a pack, so I have several different purples, and we're just gonna see what we'll like, what we'll use, and what will work for us. I think we're going more towards the darker purple, since the highlighter I'm going to use right here, the Stabilo highlighter, is kind of close to this color right here. So I think this will work. And of course, we're going to use my big intensity fine pen, fine marker, whatever. I like this because when you do the lines with the ruler, it doesn't bleed. When you highlight the headers, it doesn't bleed out. So I really like this, and I think it's a good investment to have if you want to do the whole monthly budget layout thing. So you do get one page at the front before the calendar. I already did my sticky notes just to kind of personalize, but we're probably gonna be changing this a lot. But this is still gonna be my savings page. So anything that goes in and out of my savings, I keep in track right here. I was debating how I was going to do this. That's why I have two sticky notes here. So I have expenses and sinking funds. That's still going to be the same. I debated if I should divide these pages into different paychecks. Like if I'm going to do expenses and sinking funds paycheck 1, expenses and sinking funds paycheck 2. But I'm actually probably not going to do that. We're just gonna try expenses and sinking funds, and I'm gonna put 2 tabs for the 2 paychecks, and the same with this one right here. I think that's what we're gonna do. And for this one, I did my weekly check-ins on this side and my transaction log on this side. The transaction log I honestly don't see myself using, because the cash envelope system that I did, I added these index features that helps me keep in track of what goes in and out of my sinking funds or my monthly expenses. So I think I don't need to double the work just to keep in track of something. But for right now, we're gonna do the transaction log here. But I do intend to make this side my debt tracker. I'm not tackling my debt yet. I will once I get a fairly decent job. I know some of you guys think I still do make a lot for how many hours I have, but again, if you've worked in retail, if you are working in retail, you know that even if you make good money per hour, they won't give you a lot of hours to play around with. Granted, they have offered me hours this week that I've denied just because of certain issues, like I can't drive to where they're asking me to, things like that. So besides the point, for right now, I'm going to keep it in my transaction log, and in the future we'll do it. We'll be discussing my debt. We're not gonna do anything on the side, but for the savings, we're gonna copy the one from my March. So we're gonna take this off. I'm pretty happy with how this page is. Of course, March is not done. While I'm doing this, it's almost done, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna stay with this purple. Yeah, we're gonna go with a darker purple. Ooh, it's a little bit more bright than I thought. So my handwriting is not the best, it's also not the worst, so I'm okay with it. That turned out a little bit brighter than I thought. It's very deceiving. I should have tried this out before I wrote on it, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. So here I put my starting amount, but I'm gonna put my starting amount right here. And I think I would like to put, I'm kind of revising it as I go, ending amount. I don't even know if that's a phrase, but you know, it's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do 4 spaces, and I had paycheck 1, paycheck 2, and then total. So I'm gonna leave, hopefully I don't do this wrong. I will be leaving 1 space down. 1 more space, so paycheck 1. So and I only do have 2 paychecks this week, so this should be enough. And I'll put start here, plus, minus, end. Then I leave 1 space, and then I'm gonna write savings log. This lawnmower guy just won't leave me alone. It's been going out all morning, and I've been trying to film my videos, and I know they're just doing their job, but it can get frustrating because I don't know their schedule, and we live in an apartment complex, so I can never figure it out. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. I am at the mercy of whatever their schedule is. Alright, so this side I have date, amount, and this one I did this all on my own. I didn't copy this from Sarah Marie. I kind of just thought of it on my own. Just because I want to keep on track of my savings, because I'm trying to get to the $1,000 savings, and then I'll start doing my debt, or if I get a good job, whichever one comes first would be nice, and so I can start dealing with my debt. So I didn't put anything on the bottom right here, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna do the rulers. We're gonna line them up with my ruler. I cannot link this washi tape down below because I got this around 2015. So I'm so sorry guys, but I I know I got it on Instagram from this one seller, but she probably doesn't sell them anymore. I didn't really try to be too perfect on the lines or anything. I like how it looks, and I think I'm gonna keep doing it like this for a while. Alright, we're gonna move on to the other sections of this notebook. We're going into paycheck one. No, we're going into monthly bills and my sinking funds. So this is gonna be the part that I'm changing. So we're just gonna remove these. Hopefully I can do this right. So March budget. I'm gonna title it different. I'm gonna do monthly expenses. And then we're gonna do sinking funds on the other side. I'm really liking purple though. It's cute. And I will put my pay. So we're gonna do income type right here. Kind of like the savings. Paycheck one. Paycheck two. Okay, and I think there was a total income.
And then we're going to do an estimated. Yeah, we're just going to do 2 tabs, so. Estimated and.
Alright, so that does that. We're gonna do a washi in the middle. Kinda like in the middle. This washi tape's pretty big though. I do like the combo of like the purple and pink like I said, but the blue adds like a really nice touch to it too. So while you're watching this, feel free to get your own ideas or copy my idea. I really don't mind because I didn't come up with this on my own anyways. I just kind of revised it to how it works out for my taste. So I have expenses here. I'm just gonna skip. Okay, there we go. Expenses. We're gonna do paycheck one and paycheck two. Now if you have more than one paycheck, you can abbreviate so it doesn't have to be this much of space. But for this month, like I said, I only have 2 paychecks. I normally have only 2 paychecks anyways, so that's fine. I'm gonna put down my placeholders first. So my placeholders, why I have my cash envelopes for them, but I don't put cash in them because they get pulled from my account. So that would be my phone and my credit card. All right, then we're gonna go to the rent. I really like this pen actually. Doesn't skip, doesn't smudge, so I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna stick with this.
Water. Electricity. And these are the ones that I go over when I do my cash stuffing videos. Grocery, I'm gonna do cogs. Birth control. Groceries. Allowance.
So if this video is too long, I'm actually probably gonna do 2 parts, maybe for next time or this time. We'll see how it goes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's good. We're gonna do total expenses on the bottom. And potential savings. I don't know if this can be useful for me because I already have my set savings every paycheck. But I'm still gonna put it there just because I might do rollovers. I'm still debating on the idea of rolling over any type of leftover from my grocery cash envelope and my eating out cash envelope. But for my spending cash envelope, I'm gonna keep it just because. Sinking funds should be very simple, honestly. I do have a few categories for sinking funds. Well, we'll see. Sinking funds should be category.
I do paycheck 1, paycheck 2, and I'm gonna write balance here.
Just so I know what the ending balance is. I'm gonna put a totals here just so I know how much total per paycheck do I put on my sinking funds. So it's looking pretty good. So the last thing I'm gonna do is my transaction log for my sinking funds, which shouldn't take a long time. So we have, as you can see, I didn't use this much, but I can fill this in later. I just haven't had the time yet. I wrote the wrong thing there. So we're gonna do category. Okay, so that's how it looks like. Obviously, I messed up again with my pen. That's okay. It happens. I might do a... Yeah, let's do one right here. Just to make it cute. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you can do this on your own and you can keep track of your expenses, your savings, and your sinking funds if you want to. You can revise it as much as you want, and I'm pretty sure this won't be the final look for my budgeting, planning, or whatever. But I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!